And then you can enjoy some Chally on T-72 battles, which actually does look really cool. You can move over here and check it out. Oh, is it another? Oh, is it the same BTRs, I'm assuming, actually. Knocked out 2 of their T-72s. Look, there's one left. You got the Cobra in the background there, which looks really cool. Ooh, that was close. Alright, howdy folks. Welcome back to more Regiments. Yesterday I actually uploaded a video on my top 5 RTS games for 2022, and like the developer of Regiments heard me, he pushed a huge update to his playtest, which includes the Skirmish game mode and a bunch of new stuff, including a Belgian division, which amongst other things also has a large part of a future British expansion inside of it. So today we're going to be just playing a simple skirmish. There are also the attack and defense game mode and the mobile defense game mode. However, as you can see, currently I can't play those because they are being updated with new mechanics from the operations playtest. So today, just a meeting engagement. It's actually kind of cool. You can kind of go in depth, especially with the advanced rules, though we cannot adjust those right now. We're going to go just for a clear day, so the battle should be nice and bright. And I'm going to go set up my forces, and we'll be back once we are going to fight. Alright, so as you can see sort of by the force makeup of the Belgian forces, they are using a lot of British equipment. Now later on, when we can select new task forces in the battle, they use a mix of German, British, and their own native-made equipment. It's interesting to see this battle group. I wasn't really sure why they decided to add them, but it's cool to see the Commonwealth stuff being used besides the East and West German stuff, the Soviet stuff, and then obviously the American stuff. You'll be seeing some of our American allied stuff coming up too. We have Cobras, we have M2 Bradleys over here. Now, if you haven't seen skirmish gameplay from Regiments before, as we zoom out here when my guys are advancing, you can see all the capture zones here, very similar to World and Conflict, Wargame, etc. However, in about 8.5 minutes, you can see the timer right there, these are going to move probably to the right. So then there'll be a bunch of capture zones in the middle, and these ones won't be giving you any points anymore. And in the same, about 8 or 9 minutes after that, they'll probably move over here. Now, this is only going to be a 30-minute battle. However, technically speaking, if you were to set this to a 50-minute battle or whatever, these capture zones would be switching, thus meaning that when you own the capture zones, you can't just lock them down and let the enemy, be forced to come to you, which I personally really like. It just means that once you have an objective captured, you can't just turtle up and, just totally make the other person be pissed off. How it kind of works in Wargame, right? Where you have an objective and good luck taking it back from me once I have put 19 ATGM teams, 7 AA units, and a bunch of heavy T90s or Abrams or Challengers inside. So, talking about Challengers, by the way, we are going to be augmenting this initial Belgian unit with, like I said, some British stuff. One of them will be a double battle group of Challenger tanks, which I've actually not seen before in this, so it's really cool to see those being added to the Belgian faction. Though, as the developer states in the update regarding this particular update, he said that there will be a British task force or even British faction added to the game at some point, though obviously Regiments is still in a early phase. And I should also obviously, as always, mention that this game is made by a single person, as far as I'm aware. So it's always cool to see. Oh, actually, let's do some recon here because it doesn't cost any points. We might actually want to watch out here. Now, there are some units on the map. You can see that here too. I think these are sort of like remnants of a previous battle. Like you can see some of them, like these M113s, have a lot of health. These M60s have been damaged. Same goes for them. Oh, there's a lot of enemies right here. Same goes for maybe our T55 or T72s. There's like 1 or 2 left in this unit, like most likely from a previous fight. We are, however, going to retreat these guys, because I don't think they should be out in the open like that, especially not against this entire freaking armored advance. Let's dismount our Voltigeurs, which I think are just riflemen. We'll put our Voltigeurs with the ATGMs on the flank. Okay, we need to watch out those. We gotta knock these 6Ps out, or 9Ps out, because they are ATGM basically vehicles. Oh, I thought they were the bigger ones. They're just, oh god, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, holy crap. We are in a lot of trouble right now, actually. We're going to retreat these Voltigeurs ATGMs. This is also not very good. Okay, maybe some scimitars would have... Okay, we even got aircraft coming in. That's not good because our strikers don't have any anti-air cover, so they're just getting rocketed by Su-25s. Okay, our Scorpions are going to have to retreat. Our strikers are... I'm hoping I can hold the line long enough for them to maybe destroy... okay, they're kind of out of range. The smoke is not really helping here. Okay, Spartan's got to get out. So, you can see the initial advance on our end was kind of bad, but we did get quite a few of the capture zones, giving us a couple of points. I'm hoping these strikers can knock out some more of those BTRs. No, come on, one more shot maybe on the BTRs, one more shot. No, we're going to retreat those. I do not want to just lose guys for no reason. They are a little bit out of range. We're kind of waiting for our task force here. So in 18 seconds we can pick up a new task force, which I think is a really cool mechanic in this game. Basically every battle you can only pick, say, 3 or 4 task forces. So once you pick one, there's obviously more than 3 or 4. There's like 12 or something. You'll see here in a second. So basically every skirmish battle will be slightly different. The game is paused right now, so we have some time to look at our 12 task forces. But again, we can only call in maybe 3 to 4 of them during the battle. So again, every battle will be slightly different. But we're going to go for the Camelot one because I really want some heavy tanks. We're going to get 8 challengers, which is freaking awesome, but they are very expensive, so we're gonna have to hold off on actually calling them in. Now we could get the Mirages to come fly in here and drop some bombs. We actually do need some help because it looks like we're just heavily outclassed right now number wise. But here Mirages are going to drop some bombs, hopefully helping our Voltigeurs and the Spartans to not get dedodated. And okay, that's more effective than I thought. Okay, they got suppressed at least, which is good. I really don't want to push my Spartans up right now. They're outnumbered like 5 to 1. Besides, the skirmish game being available, a lot of updates were pushed to the game. One big noticeable change is a little marker that tells you where enemy artillery is firing from. I'm not sure if that's a huge thing that I'm a fan of. It just feels a little bit like hand-holdy. Like, oh, you know, watch out, here's the artillery. Like, I mean, you could see the artillery trails coming in, and that usually would tell you pretty decently, you know, more or less where the enemy was coming from. I think we're going to have to start engaging these BTRs advancing us here, and I'm hoping my challengers can arrive to the battle soon enough to at least... I don't want to retreat more guys than I have to, but they are advancing currently on our Spartans, who are dug in, I should add. They have the time to dig in, so they got foxholes and trenches and stuff for their for their vehicles and our infantry. But these guys are getting pretty close. We're getting suppressed, which is that second bar below the health. Oh, we got that one retreating. Let's focus on the left one. And our Charlies can now probably show up and annihilate these T-72s. Okay, we have lost a majority of our infantry. We only have 6 units or 6 soldiers left with these Spartans. Oh, nice rocket. Oh, he missed though. Okay, we're getting rocketed by Su-25s now. This is really bad. We've lost all the infantry, so we're gonna have to retreat those guys. Even though they did stand like 4 to 1 or 3 to 1, those BTRs are reversing. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with these enemy units here. Might even need an artillery unit. Although, oh, look, we got friendly Cobras helping us out there. We'll get these Voltigeurs with the ATGMs. Our Charlies are engaging, and then if you press I, you hide the HUD, and you press O, you hide the cursor, and then you can enjoy some Charlie on T-72 battles, which actually does look really cool. Move over here and check it out. Oh, is it another? Oh, is it the same BTRs, I'm assuming, actually. Knocked out 2 of their T-72s. Look, there's one left. You got the Cobra in the background there, which looks really cool. Ooh, that was close. He's carrying an SPG. Oh, that guy was carrying an SPG-9, but he just disappeared, weirdly enough. Okay, press I twice so it comes back. And there's still one... Oh, there they are. They just got unspotted because of the smoke. These guys aren't going to feel so good here in a second when 4 Challenger starts opening up on them. I really don't think the SPG-9 is going to do much for them. They're getting into their cars to retreat away from the battle. Oh, that's one out. Can we knock out this last one? 2,000 meters. Oh, close. I don't know if they're going to get the final shot on him. Oh, we got him. Okay, perfect. Now let's move up. Dismount our Spartan with the A2GM Voltigeurs. We have 2 minutes before they start moving to cap zones. So they'll be, again, they'll be moved over to the left or right, most likely. So we probably want to try and see if we can get some scimitars to... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Enemy aircraft. Oh, I don't have any anti-air right now. Okay, we can rotate towards the BMDs. We're going to need to get some Gepards here soon. We're really poor right now. Okay, come on, Spartans. Actually, we'll just... Why don't we just re-embark you? And then we'll drive you over to Alpha. Hopefully we can capture it. Challies are engaging the BMDs. Our 109s, maybe we'll engage those BMDs with the VDV outside. We'll reverse our Challengers so they don't get hit too much by the RPGs these guys are carrying. We have 1 minute left. We can hopefully at least decap some of the areas they got. Looks like our M2 AI is actually going to capture Alpha.
New task force available.
We need another task force. Okay, so we have a bunch of West German, we have Belgian, we have British. Maybe we want to have some heavier vehicles, because right now we only have the Spartans. So the Warriors would probably be a pretty good choice, but we also should think about getting a commander unit, because commanders will increase units' firepower, accuracy, and then I think it makes... Okay, so we can get 2 strikers and another squad of infantry with an HQ, or we can get M106s, Leos. We have another unit with actually a bigger cannon than these ones, like on top, and we'd get a tank command unit, which actually six leopards. Okay, well, why don't we get that? That actually sounds really cool. We got friendly tactical aid being called in right here. This is the friendly AI calling in an artillery strike, but I'm not sure. I feel like artillery, I think it mentioned that artillery was nerfed if you don't have eyes on the targets inside the zone, like it has worse dispersion. Okay, I guess we have eyes on now. Our scimitars are probably not going to do so good against T-72s. So I'm not... I guess we could call in the airstrike. I don't know if those are anti-air units right behind it, but we'll find out in a second. Those are anti-air units behind it. We're gonna have to engage the anti-air units if we can. Oh, that's not good. Come on, we gotta hit the Strela before they rocket. We can hear the planes flying. Okay, they're retreating, which is important, so now we can retreat. Bombs away. That's not bad, not horrible. Okay, that was less accurate, that second one. Really feel like that could have been a lot better. Okay, let's push up everyone. Try and capture this section.
New task force available.
We have a new task force available. I'm gonna try and capture some ground here. We're losing Foxtrot right now. Our Challies are up. New task force. So now we could... Do we have any recon? Actually, okay, there's... is there any recon? I don't think I see any recon units, so maybe I can't pick any. Then I'm thinking we probably want to go for the Warriors. A, because we get more British equipment, and I haven't seen much of it yet, obviously. And B, Warriors are absolutely badass. So we're going to get some Warriors. Now, they are pretty expensive. They're 90. We also get some Rapiers, which are very awesome AA units. So eventually, when we retreat the Gepards, I might replace them with some Rapiers, just because they are chef's kiss. Let's see if we can move on the flank of these T-72s. Currently, we're actually... They have 3 points. We have 1. I only have Echo. We're currently capturing Delta, which is good. We have helicopters spotted, so we're going to have to engage those. Let's disembark our AIFVs. And then our Gepards are going to be moving up here. Oh, they have, what is that, manpads on them? They must have some sort of anti-air. Because they just hit the Mi-24s. Those must be, oh, I forget what the British manpad was called. I know it looked ridiculously stupid. I'm sure I can find one of them carrying it here. This one right here. Actually, that's not what I thought it was, but... Okay, well, we're suppressing these Mi-24s. I'm surprised they're not absolutely... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Artillery strike. So they have recon right here. And they just made my leopards absolutely get destroyed, which is my own kind of fault there. We'll push these it's hard to pronounce this, AIFV C-25s. We'll push them under the corner. I don't know why both me and the friendly AI just dropped some artillery right here, but they did. So let's retreat these a little bit. Get some free recon on this last unit. Gepards, maybe a good time to retreat right now. Okay, these guys need to start pushing away from the guys behind them because they're just going to get into a lot of trouble. Might be time here to drop some bombs on this side. This is, oh, we're in some trouble here. We're trying to push away from the guys behind us. We're just pushing into more guys in the middle. Challengers are engaging those BTRs coming in behind us. Let's push up. HQ Leopards have pushed up. We have airstrikes. There's a bunch of tank units right here as well. Okay, well, those are... Okay, so they targeted 2 different ones. That's cool. That's actually very cool. So they decided to target both these units here and then the units over there. That was a cool sort of split off between who they were going to target there. Okay, we can get some warriors now. Our challengers are pushing up right behind these BTRs. So far, we're not even doing that bad. I mean, they do have an extra zone because they just, you know, uncaptured alpha from us. Actually, let's not push up too much. Let's just hold where we were and then get our challengers inside the command zone while keeping our other guys inside the command zone too. So this should probably put them on the corner right there. Okay, good. Now we need to get our warriors. Oh, look, our AI are coming in finally. Didn't know what the hell they were doing. They were just kind of hanging out in the back or something. Let's get our rapiers up forward because they are going to be the only anti-air defenses we have up right now. And when we capture Alpha, we'll push our challengers up forward. We make those T-55s retreat. That's good. We'll send these Charlies up. They'll deal with the T-85 or T-55s. Then we can capture Charlie. So 3, 2, 1, okay, go. Surprise this guy. Oh, there's planes. There's planes. There's planes. There's planes. Don't be ATGM. Don't be ATGM. Don't be ATGM. They're bombers. I think they're Su-22s. Okay, they're mostly missing. Okay, they mostly didn't do too much damage there. Okay, Leopards push up. And then we are actually going to just be pushing right past all of our friendlies here, or capturing Foxtrot and trying to get some terrain back. So we're actually only less than 40 points behind us here. Our Leopards will push into Charlie. They're going to get artillery strike. That's good. We'll actually embark our AIFVs. We're going to just push ahead here and see if we can maybe even capture Charlie and Bravo this last minute here. Okay, we might have to deal with whatever this unit is. We cannot get any recon helicopters or units, so it's kind of a big annoyance because normally I would get a recon unit to see what's going on, but we can't get those right now. Okay, BRDMs are charging our AIFVs, but our challengers should help out against these T-72s. Oh, they're already gone. These guys are going to have to retreat here soon. Planes. Oh, come on. Let me at least decal. Okay, we're going to have to retreat these Leopards because we're also going to be switching the battlefield. Okay, well, maybe not entirely, but I guess I could have stayed. I guess I could have kept the Leopards or the challengers on the battlefield, but I wanted to retreat the rest just so we could... Ooh, rapier, missile. Ah, I hit one of the flares they dropped. Oh, another missile coming out. I don't think that's going anywhere. Okay, let's get some Scorpions on the field, some fast units. Our warriors are going to be engaging the T-72s. The thing is, they're already sort of pretty suppressed. I don't think it's the... Is it the artillery that caused that? It might be. But yeah, I retreated everyone just so we get them back to base faster. They're all going to get healed up. I get these points back. You can see there's currently almost 500 points like in escrow waiting for me to get them back. Okay, our warriors should outclass, especially with the infantry dismounted, these T-72s very easily. As you can see, there's extra units coming in, but we're going to push into Charlie. Our rapiers are going to push into Delta. We have our Scorpions going to push into Foxtrot, considering our M1... Are those M1 Abrams? Oh, they are. Friendly M1s are going to be pushing into Echo, so we should be getting some... Actually, they currently have 2 zones. I guess they... Okay, they do hold guys back there. That's okay. Our warriors should be able to get into the zone here, not too much trouble. We'll even push our warriors down the ridge to help out our other warriors. Oh, I just almost lost a unit, or a vehicle there. I think it might be these BMDs are so awesome. And they also are, look at them, they have a triple vet, I think. Oh, they're getting artillery from the flank. You gotta get these warriors to... Is there any guys in the flank here? No, okay. There's guys in the forest back here. As you can see, by the way, we're out of task forces, so this is it. The entire battle will now just be fought with the task forces you get. So if you don't have any helicopters by this point, you won't be getting any. And, well, we don't have any, so those BMDs are gone. We're going to pull our warriors back. We'll remount our warrior infantry and then get them on the flank of those T-55s, and then we'll disembark them. Our rapiers capture Delta. Our oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yep. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to that for like 2 seconds, and then suddenly there's an entire freaking battle group over here. We need actually some units in the middle here. Our rapiers need to be watching out. There's a lot of guys pushing now. We should have artillery and airstrikes hitting these units on the left on Foxtrot, and that should be... Ooh! We're going to knock out those ATGM units. Yeah, they just got, like, killed. Okay, now these warriors need to be retreating. I didn't realize they were going to have, what is that, at least T-55s, anti-air unit stuff coming in from the right flank, so we don't want to push too aggressively there. I'm hoping they can reverse out of the situation. Actually, let's recon that to make sure we know what's coming in on that flank. Then we should have 2 challengers. We're going to go right because the left is already kind of heavily covered by my friendlies. Reposition the Spartans. So currently we're actually really like neck and neck. They're only like, oh, we got rockets coming out. Friendly. Oh, okay, we're not going to kill them. We need to retreat these rapiers because they're low on ammo and currently don't have any supply trucks. I don't know if I saw any supply truck task forces to bring into battle either way anyway, to be honest with you. So let's get some of these infantry and our challengers. Oh, you're so slow and fat through the forest. I mean, they're right on our tail and they're gaining points. I'm assuming they're gaining points on us just based on the fact that they have 4, we have 3, but we're actually decapturing. Okay, we're not, if you guys are going to drive through it. We're trying to decap Foxtrot. Currently Charlie's being decapped, so we're going to be, yeah, we're going to be 1 behind them still. Our Spartans, we need to get them into Alpha. We need to get them into something. Because they're decapping Charlie, we're getting Foxtrot, so yeah. This is really bad. I really don't want to lose this battle. In 2 minutes, we are going to probably see all the capture zones move. So I might even consider getting these challengers to move preemptively to the left. Fingers crossed that is where the objective is going to be. If not, I just made a huge mistake. But, you know, you can't really... You kind of have to guesstimate on that, I guess. We'll get some rapiers to come more towards the middle. And then I'm going to call in these warriors to the left because I'm already, again, preempting that's where the last set of objectives is going to be. Our Spartans disembark, engage these BMPs. Can we get these T-55s? That would be great. I'm just trying to... Okay. They are less than 30 points behind us. Like 23. Our Spartans are disembarked, so I'm trying to get these BMPs, and then we'll push them into the point. I'm going to reverse them into the point, you know, still keep their front towards the BMP-2s. They're actually dismounted guard infantry as well, but we should be destroying these guys relatively easily. Okay, we're going to be moving our AIF. I have to think about how I pronounce that. AIFVs away, because in 40 seconds we're going to be repositioning the objectives, but I'd love to at least neutralize Alpha and have a decent start. We still have about 20 points on them, but they're inching closer. Our ATGM Voltigeurs are engaging the T-55s. That was a miss. That's a shame. Okay, Rapier, move you left. Now, fingers triple crossed and hoping that it actually will move left and not back right. Looks like we're also decapturing Gulf. So at least we're not letting them gain more terrain on us point-wise. Actually, they just lost 1. We're going to get Alpha maybe just in time. There we go. Okay, now the last set will be... Oh, crap. Okay, it moved completely the other direction. That's really unlucky. My warriors are going to have... I'm going to just retreat those. It's going to take me some time to get them back and get the points back, but at this point I think it's faster to do that than to drive them across the map. This is really very unfortunate in the disposition of these capture zones. We got planes coming in. Rapier, stop. 1 out. They look very cool. Another 1 out. Spartans, you're so damaged. We're going to have to get them out of there. Rapiers. Okay, this is really unlucky with the way this ended up going capture zone-wise. And it looks like they already have 1? Oh, they already have Bravo. God dang, okay. We're going to need my Rapiers and Echo. These units in here. The challengers will get one in the forest here, and we'll push one to here. We're going to try
5
and
minutes remaining.
really lock this down right now. So we got a scimitar out there. We can get another warrior out there. I'm just trying to get a fast unit out there as well as some infantry base units. They're about to catch us. They only have 3 points, 4 points behind us, 3 points behind us. Okay, recon. They're capturing Alpha. Let's see what we can see in there. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Just a single BTR unit, perhaps? Or, okay, they're BMD2, so they're BMDs with VDV in them. We are now officially behind them in points, and this is the final couple of minutes of this battle, so this is actually really not good. We have to capture a bunch of zones here sooner rather than later. Rush to Delta. Warrior, we'll push the warrior right onto the objective here. Our challengers hold artillery because we have a bunch of guys over there. I'm hoping my challengers can hold them down long enough for the artillery to make a difference in suppression.
Zone captured.
Okay, we've got Foxtrot now. Push these guys out across the field. Okay, we are 2 points behind. Oh god, our artillery is going to start hitting these guys now, which is good. There we go. Challenger knocked out one of their T-72s. Right side, oh, we have a bunch of, we have some sort of unit coming in over there. Rapiers can't see those planes right now. That's bad because they're going to destroy my challengers in the open. Oh, wrong side to Pluto's Rapiers. Okay, they're getting the shots off. It's not a time. Okay, it's still 2-3. They're getting more points than we are on them. Okay, these challengers will reverse them into the tree line. Disembark you. Challengers engage those tanks. Don't know what they are, but we got to push into contact and get at Gulf. We need to just push guys honestly forward now. Let's get our rapiers. Actually, let's keep them. Still have 42% ammo. Mi-24s, those should be targeted by my rapiers. It's a good thing I didn't retreat them like literally 3 seconds ago. Okay, come on, push into the point here. Scimitars are under heavy suppression, but they're currently 2-4 with 2.5 minutes left. This could be really rough. Oh, there's a lot of infantry in there too. BMD 2 VDV infantry. This is probably really bad. We're going to retreat those guys. Okay, knockout. Oh, they're out of ammo. I got 1 rocket left, I think. That's a good hit, though. And I think that's it for the rapiers. Yep, they are out of ammo. Okay. Disembark here.
Zone
Challengers,
captured.
reverse. Get over here. Scimitars captured this. We got planes coming in, but our... Oh, no, this is bad. I don't know. My AI isn't... I mean, they're just standing there menacingly. Okay, we need to bring up units, but what? We need infantry. I think we just need a blob of units right now. A blob of units to push across this field, to get into Gulf, but the thing is they are gaining points on us. I think if we actually decapture Alpha, but still, then they still own so many points compared to us. And in 2 minutes, I don't know if we can overcome the fact that they own more than us. We could bomb this cover and then just push our challengers forward into it. Our warrior and rifles are currently engaged by artillery, it looks like. We are holding Delta, which is important. Try to push these BMPs. Okay, we got the points advantage, or the capture point advantage. Minute to go, minute 20. We are getting points faster than they are. I don't know if these guys are even going to get into... Oh, okay, they're closer than I thought. They're closer than I thought. Just push them right in. We can't afford to lose Alpha here with all the units that are coming in. Reverse slightly. Challengers on the flank of these BMDs. This is going to come down to the absolute wire. Let's push our scimitars into
1
Charlie.
minute remaining.
Okay, we got to knock out this BMD2 unit. We got to push into the HQ area. These guys are massive wave of just units coming in. Oh, but there's more guys coming in than I thought. Oh. Recon. There's a lot of units over there. Reverse. I don't know if we can oh, we're not gonna win this one. We are going to lose this with like maybe 3 points to spare. Get the challengers out of there. Unload and push. Oh, I don't think we're gonna win this one. If I get to decap Charlie, but even then I don't think it's gonna be enough. These warriors have to retreat. The scimitars are not gonna survive. Oh, I thought they were going for the scimitars to bomb them, but it looks like we're actually okay. We're gonna lose this on like 10 points. This is so sad. Oh man, I feel like I really tried, barely lost that. I guess the technical result is a draw. We lost it by like 15 points. So personally, we killed 44 units, lost 32. My friendly killed more units, but lost more units. And then the AI did worse, but they still managed to technically win the battle. These skirmish battles in regiments are going to be interesting. There's, again, 4 different units you can currently play, and every time you play, you can have a different order of objectives on the map, different weather, which in the night obviously means that you need to worry about night vision optics or thermal optics. And besides that, with the other game modes that are going to be coming in, like the attack and defense game mode or the mobile defense game mode where you have to retreat and protect units retreating, I feel like regiments will have a lot to offer in the coming months. For now, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.